series against New Zealand? Is it a rhythm issue or more about matches duration?
Like you say, this is saying which applies to cricket so much. Like form is temporary, class is permanent, and guys like Sanju, Abhishek Sharma, they should be allowed leeway because they are impact players. They are not going to give you a 100+ run every match, but the match they turn it on, they're going to win you the match against any team in the world. So I don't think. I think it's a temporal stuff, and he's going to come through. And moreover, I believe as a player, when you head to World Cup, it's not how good you perform in the lead-up matches, but when are you peaking? Are you ready for the big matches in the World Cup? Crucial matches, I hope, and I pray they'll come good.
So just is it perhaps you do say like it is a lack of confidence? Is he suffering any kind of self-doubt? Or is he still searching for timing? I mean, he's averaged less than 25 after 48 T20 innings.
Understood. Like I said earlier, he had his ups and downs, and if you look at the history of Sanju Samson as a player for India, I don't think he has had a consistent run of 4 or 5 matches on a trot, which is given now. So thankful to the management there. And yes, if you look at it, he has not done justice to what the talent he has, and I don't believe that he is having self doubts. I think rather than doubts, there might be like he'll be like trying to find out his perfect rhythm, which he'll come to.
And sorry, just a follow-up question on that. I mean, before the series against New Zealand, India played South Africa. Out of 5 matches, he only got one match, which was the final one in Ahmedabad. Before that, Shubman Gill was preferred over him. So, would you also say that it is that lack of time given to him to play that has affected his form?
You can't see if you're going to play for India, even if you're sleeping and you call up and get out and bat for India, you should be ready. That's what performing at the highest stage is. So that's no excuse.
And so, with the return of Ishan Kishan, I mean, made his return to the India team and
Correct.
has looked good so far. So there's also now been debate that Ishan should now maybe be preferred ahead of Sanju. How do you see that?
The guy at the top of the peak is the one who is always under pressure. The contender, the one who climbs up, one who wants to take his place, will always keep pushing. But when he is up there, what he does to stay there is very important. Probably, yeah, he'll be having a slight amount of pressure in the sense like Ishan is doing well, not as a threat, but if he can do well, why not me? That's the only question I believe he has.
And so with the T20 World Cup around the corner now, less than 2 weeks from now on, would you say that selectors and Gautam will still be backing Sanju as their main wicketkeeper?
100%, 100%. Because if you look at his keeping is brilliant. Up to the stumps, behind the stumps, to pacer spinners, he's been very good. And see, you are given him 4 matches. You can't put another guy in that slot and take a gamble just before the World Cup. My gut feeling and my belief is that he should be backed through the World Cup, and he certainly will deliver.
And tomorrow he's going to play in front of his home crowd. So how do you expect him to go?
No pressure. Home crowd, Kerala crowd is very fanatic. They'll love him because he is like laid back. He has no air and egos. People see him as a younger brother. Some see him as a cheta. Some is a Sunday, one day son to be. He's going to perform because he got so many prayers going through for him.